Hey, people. Hello,
Hello.
church family. Hi. Uh,
Hello,
we,
flying debris.
I know we were just talking about. So there's this story that a 50-year-old Soviet probe that was supposed to go to Venus is malfunctioned in 1973, 72, whatever year it was, and now it's going to be re-entering orbit and crashing landing on Earth this weekend. And because it was made to withstand Venus's high pressure and high temperature. Most of the 1,000 pounds that it weighs is going to remain close to it, like 700 pounds, and it's
Jeez.
supposed to land sometime this weekend. So, take your umbrella, basically.
Okay, not to be a total redneck, but that's like a big giant bull just dropping out
Yes,
of the sky
it
at a million
is.
miles an hour.
150 miles per hour. It's going to be coming down.
That
So,
is dangerous.
when they say raining cats and dogs, I guess we can raining Soviet satellites. I don't know. So, wow, it's been a much more laid back week this week for me because
Good for
the previous
you.
couple of weeks with Easter and weddings and all this
You
other
did have
stuff.
some weird stuff going on.
I did. I say yes too often.
That's what you get.
I know. James is like, you need to learn to say no. I said, no.
Like my daughter says, no is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain, you don't
Yeah.
have to justify. Just
I know I
no.
got asked to play another gig next Friday afternoon at
Mm,
like 3 o'clock. And I was like, no, can't. Nah, too much. No.
Good for
So,
you.
yes. And well, my thing right now is keeping up with Pastor Angel and getting ready for the annual conference.
Uh-huh.
I've written
Uh-huh.
22 charts out of the 40.
What's one more hymn?
I know he asked for a new hymn. Yeah, we were talking about this. Yeah. And I went, sure.
I'm so glad you're gonna be there. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
It
I'm
will
staying
be.
for the whole thing. The band's not going to be there for the whole thing. I think we've
Okay.
got certain times that we'll be playing. And then
hmm
I told him if we need other music when the band's not there, I can just step up and play. It's fine. So,
Yeah.
because I want to be there. I've never been to annual conference. This
Yeah.
is gonna be fun.
hmm hmm
So, and some people may question my idea of fun, but hey,
You are clearly a church nerd.
well, I used to be, and then I wasn't. Now I'm kind of becoming one again. So,
Anybody who wants to go to annual conference is a church nerd.
yeah, well, okay. And I guess I'm a church nerd.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the club.
Yeah. So, how was your week?
Um, Good. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All
It's been
right.
very full.
Well, I know with
Lots
Allison
going on.
gone, Allison's
Yeah, yeah.
gone. So,
Allison's gone. It's been a full week. Yeah.
okay. Well, I know for those who don't know, Allison is on the East Coast visiting her
hmm
mom and the rest of her family.
hmm
And I'm glad that she's going to be there for Mother's Day. Her
Yeah,
mom is what,
yeah.
95, 96.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So always good to spend time with your
Yeah,
family as they're getting older. And I was
for
telling
sure.
Melanie there was this song I was hoping to do for Mother's Day, and every time I try to sing it, I cry. And I'm not sure I'm going
Yeah.
to do it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sweet song.
yeah, maybe if I can record it, I'll let people listen to it. But
Oh, there
otherwise,
you
yeah.
go.
So anyway, we don't have a lot to talk about today. So Sharon is gone, so we didn't get a lantern.
hmm
We have
hmm
gotten through so many of the things that were going on for the last couple of months between Easter and Holy
Uh-huh.
Week, and um, yeah, this week is Mother's Day, of course.
Yep.
So Sunday's
Yep.
gonna be a
Hey,
special day.
Cooper.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
teenager.
my mom has passed. She passed about
Yeah.
8 years ago. So
Wow.
I know.
Has it been that long?
2017, yeah, 8 years.
Wow.
And then, so I always send flowers to her sister, my Aunt Sandra.
Mm,
So
mhm.
she got her flowers and her Sherry's berries yesterday. I sent her Sherry's berries.
Oh, nice,
And to
nice.
my other remaining aunt, Rosemary, on my dad's side, she is going to be 95 this.
Oh, wow.
So,
Yeah.
so I sent her flowers and Sherry's berries as well.
Nice, nice.
So, um, yeah, so it's a great time to honor your mother or those who nurture you
Yeah, for
in a way.
sure.
So,
Hmm.
and then we've got Senior Sunday coming up the following week.
Yes, on the 18th. I'm so excited. It's going to be a real full circle service. We have a baptism that Sunday. We have senior Sunday. And it's just a wonderful time to think about the importance of us upholding our baptismal vows and supporting these kids and youth from birth to graduation, and beyond. But that we have them for such a short time,
Yeah.
and it's just so great to celebrate them and understand that this is part of, being a faith community.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will be celebrating the youth in a big way next week.
Nice. I always
Yeah.
love Senior Sunday, just seeing them and
Hmm.
hearing their stories and what their dreams are. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We
it's
always have
great.
such great kids. I mean,
Hmm.
the moms and dads and parents, I mean, grandparents in our church just raise some good kids. So
Yes.
every year it's fun to celebrate. It's like, they're just amazing.
Yes. And maybe since we're doing well, this also is special because this is your first baptism
It
since
is.
so this
Yep,
is
yep.
really cool.
Yeah, that used to be the designation between deacons and elders, is that only elders could do the sacraments. And the deacons were like, okay, so it's really special I've been a part of several baptisms, but to actually do it, since I'm the one that works with the kids,
Right.
it'll be, extra special. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe we should do Wade in the Water that Sunday.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah,
I
maybe
love that
I
song. It's
haven't
fun to
looked at
sing.
yeah, I haven't looked at all the hymns for that Sunday yet. I'm a little bit behind schedule this time. I'm usually like planned out for months in advance, and with Holy Week and Easter this year kind of put me behind schedule. Plus the
Hmm.
annual conference planning, I just like, I'll get there. I'll do it
Right.
next week.
I
So
know. Does your full-time job now feel like your part-time job?
sometimes, yes. Although that is changing. This week is kind of kicked into overdrive earlier this week. I have a code release this weekend, which is one of the reasons I didn't have a lot going on today because my
Oh,
dev
okay.
team is planning for that. But I have to work
Okay.
tomorrow. So
Boo.
yeah, for a couple hours anyway. And if anything goes wrong, I'll have to work on Sunday too. But
Ooh.
and then next week we kick off user acceptance testing for my next implementation, which is going in June. So it's going to be a lot of hours over the next couple of weeks. So, but it's good. I'm blessed. I have a great job and I have a great boss who I really love working with, and
Yay.
she
That's
keeps
good.
me she keeps me focused and
Mm-hmm.
busy and yeah.
Good. Good.
Otherwise, what else is coming up? You've got um sorry, the Vacation Bible School coming up, the intergenerational.
Intergenerational VBS. Yes, that'll be in August. So more information about that soon. We're putting that together. Everybody will be invited. It'll be a Friday night, Saturday morning, Sunday after church. And actually, the weekend we're looking at, the teenagers will then serve at the Gathering Inn that Sunday night.
Oh,
So it'll be a full
that's gonna be a
weekend
busy
and lots of
weekend.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um, I think I said last week on the podcast that Scott and I had a meeting with the people in Truckee, the
Yes.
Church of the United Methodist Church of the Mountains, and we talked about some things that the youth are going to do when we go up June 18th through the 22nd. The youth will go to Tahoe and work on our sister church up there, and it's going to be like a therapy session because they have this huge, big, rickety, condemned deck off the back of the parsonage of this church, and the
Oh
kids
yeah.
get to tear it up. So it's like a big
Yes.
therapy session. It'll be so fun. And
Tearing
we have
up
a couple
stuff
other
is so
projects.
cathartic.
Yeah, yeah. I told Cooper and he was like, yes. Uh,
Nice.
yeah, so we are planning for that. And Pride Parade on June the 15th. It's a
Yes,
Sunday.
which is
The
also Father's Day.
Yes, that's Father's Day too. The march starts at 11, but we need to start lining up at 10. So let me know anybody who wants to march, youth, kids, adults. Sac Pride, and you can attest to this, Ray. Sac Pride is a really joyful, family
Yeah.
friendly event. So anybody and everybody who wants to go, we'll meet downtown Sac about 10
Nice.
to line up with the other
I'll be at
Metheds.
church.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know. I'll probably head down right after church because I would like
Okay.
at least go and check out the booths and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And you may make it in time if you can find parking, then jump on in
true.
with us. The churches are usually close to the end.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah,
I
it's
live
gonna be
right
fun.
across
We're
the
gonna give out
river.
swag. Oh,
I could,
that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So it's on my way home anyway. So,
Yay.
um, what else we got going on? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Really not. Annual conference, yes, coming up.
End of June. Yeah.
End of June. Yeah. And so all of us will be gone that Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
have asked Damien Keen to run music that Sunday. He said he's looking at his schedule, so it may be a musicless Sunday. I don't know. Or we pre-record the music. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Or it'll
Um,
be a cappella, like all my Church of Christ friends growing up.
yes. Or Martin might be available. I don't know. I'll ask
Okay.
him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we'll see about that. I have my first rehearsal with the band for annual conference on the 14th, which I'm looking forward to.
Nice.
So we're rehearsing at the church. So
Perfect.
yeah, got some good talent too. Some really nice people I've worked with over the last, and a couple I haven't worked with before. They came by referral. So
Now, did you find somebody? It seems like one of your people had to back out.
yes, we got
Did
a
you?
new, yeah, we have a
Okay.
new drummer and a new
Oh,
guitarist.
good. Good, good, good.
But they come highly recommended, and I've checked into their music stuff, and they are really good. One's
Great.
student, William Jessup. He is
Oh, okay.
really, from what he's a world-class drummer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Um, that's all I can think of. The choir is going to wrap up on June 8th.
Okay.
So yeah, we don't have much time left before we're here in June. I think we have what, one, two, this Sunday, the 18th, 25th, 1st, and 8th, 5 Sundays.
Oh, June 1st is Sunday, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
That'll be communion.
yes, it will. Yes, it will. I don't have anything else. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can cover. We're with Sharon on vacation, we don't get all the announcements. We don't get anything. It's like she leaves and the office falls apart.
She is definitely the office manager.
She is. She keeps us
Uh-huh.
all in check and
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
focused. So
Uh-huh.
we did have a good
Yes.
choir rehearsal last night, but we're missing
Good.
a few people. So yeah. So um, I don't have anything else. I guess we can move to joys and concerns. This is going to be a quick podcast,
All
people.
right. We're on it.
We're on it. I got a few, and again with Sharon gone, we didn't get the normal list, but
Hmm.
I know Matthew Linton is requesting prayer for Crystal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, keep her in prayer. Frank
Hmm.
Bailey had knee surgery this morning. We just got a text
Hmm.
from Diane a few moments ago that he
Hmm.
did well. It's over.
Oh,
Uh,
no, not yet.
oh, not yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I misled you on that text. I had just checked in with her and she was just replying, but he's not
Uh,
out of surgery yet.
okay. I know he
This
had to be
afternoon.
there like at 10:30 this morning. So,
Uh-huh.
all right.
Yeah, by the time this is live, it probably will be done.
True. Very true. We got a request from Joan for Joan Fecto
Hmm.
for her older
Hmm.
sister Dot, who is recovering from a
Right.
blood clot in her heart. She's leaving the hospital soon. Um, Jim Schrader, they were thinking about coming back to choir rehearsal last night, but Corinne texted me yesterday and said, no, Jim needs more time to recover. So after being in the hospital, he just got out last Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, yeah,
Saturday, we're
yeah,
in
yeah.
church on Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So keep him in prayer still. He's got a ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Corinne shared with me that was so cute when I mean, not cute, but fun that they were good. The nurses know them now. And so
yeah.
when they came back, they were like, oh, you're the yarn lady. Hi. So that's awesome that they're
Nice.
taking good care of them. I hate that they've been in the hospital, but I'm glad they're
I
getting
know.
good care.
Yeah. Shara Blind was at church on Sunday and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
requested prayer for George. He has a pneumonia and a pulmonary embolism. I'm hoping he's doing better by now. Um, and most of the others we have already talked about.
Mm-hmm.
I did find out yesterday that a friend of mine that I used to work with has passed away, uh,
Oh.
and did not know that he had passed away. So
Oh.
64. He's like 2 weeks older than me. We were born
Oh
the
my
same year. Yeah.
gosh. Wow. Prayers for the new pope? and
Yes.
all the adjustments that come with having a new pope and et cetera, et cetera.
I was trying
I
to
think,
remember how many popes I've seen in my lifetime, and
mm,
I think we're getting up there now. So I think at least what, eight,
okay.
maybe nine. I can't remember.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
But yeah, I definitely keep them in prayer. I mean, that's got to be a huge responsibility. I don't know a lot about the
Oh
Catholic
my
Church except,
gosh.
well, there was a time my friend Ron, when we first moved to California, um, he was and I were debating because he grew up Catholic, and we
Okay.
were starting to look at Catholic churches out here, and he was like, "Oh, you should go through catechism classes and blah blah blah."
Ah, uh-huh.
So I was toying with it for a little while, and then decided no. So,
Yeah. I love the ritual of the Catholic Church. It's very comforting,
yeah,
honestly. And it sounds like the new pope is very, he has worked a lot with the poor and with immigration and is very much following the teachings of Jesus. We'll see as far as social issues go where
yeah,
he stands on that, but he is very much the serve and love the least of these, and so that's very encouraging. They say he's a lot like Pope Francis, so
good. And
that's
he's
good.
American.
He is, yeah,
So,
from
who knew?
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, that is all I have. I don't have anything else. I don't have. Keep Allison in prayer because she's with her mom. Her
Hmm.
mom's been dealing with health issues, and so keep them both in prayer.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that she continues to improve. But
Hmm.
it is good
Hmm.
that Allison is home with her. Very happy
Hmm.
about that.
Taking care of some business. I think she and her brother were taking care of some business yesterday, and
And keep my
yeah.
Aunt Sandra in prayer too. She's been having a lot of health issues lately. She's not able to
Oh,
walk very well, and she's falling down a lot.
oh no.
And I'm trying to get her to come out for a visit. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so she's been
Does
sick.
she,
They thought she had pneumonia. It wasn't pneumonia. She's still having a hard time recovering from it. So for
does she have a
weeks.
walker or something to help, or like a cane or
Does she
something?
have one? Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, does she use it? No.
No. So stubbornness runs in my family.
What?
Yeah. Because I was telling James that she won't go to the doctor, and he's like, "Huh, so that's who you're getting from."
What does that sound like?
Yeah. So so yeah, and then my cousin, I do have a joy. My cousin Andy seems to be doing really well. He's recovering from his lung surgery from the cancer,
Good,
and
good,
is recovering. I got a card in the mail to him a couple of weeks ago, and he reached out
good.
through his sister and said thank you, and that he's doing really well right now. So that is good.
Okay.
So,
Very good. And Polly had a birthday this week.
oh, that's right. Yesterday, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
8th.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Marie Bowden,
Yes, Bowden. I've,
Marie Bowden, sorry, turned 97
wow,
either this week or coming up in the next few days or something. But yeah.
wow.
Hmm.
Good stuff. Good
Good
stuff.
stuff for sure.
Um, that's it. That's all I got. I'm looking through everything. So, do you want to lead us in prayer?
I do. Loving God, we thank you for this community of faith. We thank you for the gifts of life that you give us every day. Sometimes we take it for granted. And thank you for your continued showering and pouring of love. Our cup runneth over. Please walk with us in the times that are not as joyful, in the times that are uncertain and sad and scary. Help us to trust in you and help us to feel your presence close. We ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
I almost had us do the Lord's Prayer. In the name of the one who
Who
taught us
taught
to
us to pray?
pray. Everybody now.
Yeah. Oh, and I was telling you before we started, finally got the certificates from the first two classes that I completed for the lay servant ministry. So I can actually
Yay.
apply now to be a certified lay servant. So that's cool. I need to get that done this week. I just got the certificate last night. So
Nice. Very good.
So,
Now you're official.
uh,
Almost.
almost. Still got quite a few classes. I had to put with Holy Week and everything in this annual conference. I've put some of those classes on hold because it's just too much.
But
Uh,
isn't that the irony of it? Here I am
exactly.
trying to be trained to be a servant of the church, but I can't go to the classes because
Because
I've
I'm too
got
busy
church
serving.
stuff. Right?
But no, it's good. It's really good. I wanted to take I think it was the United Methodist polity class
Oh,
that's
yeah.
coming up this month,
Uh-huh.
and it was just too much.
Yeah.
And then the public prayer one, there was one that's going to be in person, and it was down in the Bay Area. No, Santa Rosa, I believe.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, no, I don't think I can do that. So
Mm-hmm.
too
Mm-hmm.
much stuff.
The polity one will be both boring and fascinating.
Yeah,
Governance of the church. It's very interesting, and then it's also like snoozer.
yeah.
You know, you can
It's two
imagine.
Saturdays. I mean, it's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on a Saturday. And Santa Rosa is what, an hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes from here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I would have to leave probably if it's at 9 a.m. by 7:15 to get
Uh-huh.
across the causeway, maybe even earlier sometime.
Right.
And
Oh, the
then
traffic.
an hour and 45 minutes to get back. That's just a lot on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
anyway,
I heard this weekend this might affect you, and I don't know if it will affect you though, because do you go 50? And oh, it will, because then you come around.
to
I
where,
think they're closing the connector. Maybell sent me a little map. Maybe check online.
okay.
Don't trust me because I don't know how when you hop on it if it'll affect you or not. I can't
So
remember. So,
I usually get off on Harbor Boulevard and go over and
uh-huh.
go across the top. So
Okay,
eastbound
so
80.
it may affect you. I
Yeah.
don't know. Go look and see, but I'm gonna go up through Woodland and down and around
Oh, okay.
this
Well,
Sunday.
sometimes I've gone through downtown and up when they've had the
Oh,
ramp
yeah.
closed over here. So either way,
Uh-huh.
it's fine. But
That's how
there was
they got me home this week. On Tuesday night when I was driving home, I went through downtown Sac and up and around.
well, when I came home from choir rehearsal last night, they were about to close that ramp.
Oh, maybe that's the
Um,
start of it.
yeah,
Maybe it's
from
closed now.
they said from 9 p.m. to whenever. But I squeaked by just before 9 o'clock, so they hadn't
Oh,
closed
okay.
yet. So
It took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to get home from church last Sunday
arr,
because of the traffic. I thought I was going to lose my mind.
why did it didn't take me that long? Why not? Because
Because,
I went to lunch. I went to lunch after church.
okay, well, right in front of IKEA, it took me an hour to get from, seeing IKEA and then passing IKEA and around that curve
Yep.
to 80. It took me an hour. And then they had that down to one lane all the
Yep.
way to the causeway.
But I got
That,
off on Reed Avenue and came the back way across Harbor.
oh, okay. That's why. Because
Yeah.
that's where it started was Reed. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Wow. Wow. Oh
I
well.
love you, Jesus. Oh, yes, I
Yeah.
do.
I don't get, well, sometimes I do, but I've got to the point now if I'm stuck in traffic, I'm not as tense as I used to be. It's like, okay, I'll just get there. And I
Good
just
for
turn my music
you.
up really loud.
Good for you.
Probably,
I was not loving my neighbor and sitting there grousing and
but
shouting at people.
I still have a hard time when people cut me off.
No.
Mark and I were
Or,
talking about
or
that last night. Yeah.
when everybody knows the lane is are combining and that person slides up on the right to try to pass everybody.
Yep.
"Ah!"
Yep.
Okay. Breathe. My blood
It's
pressure
called
is raising.
merging like a zipper, people. Calm down.
That is exactly what I said. It's supposed to be a zipper.
So, but I've got to the point, it's like, okay, you're in a bigger rush than me. Okay, calm down. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Because sometimes you go, okay, maybe that person actually has an emergency happening,
Yeah.
and maybe they're not a jerk. Maybe they're trying to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm good.
Right. Right.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Let's call this a podcast, I guess.
Okay. I hope you don't have to work too much tomorrow.
I don't I'm actually wishing that too, but I have blood work coming up at 2:30
Oh,
today,
that's right.
and I have not eaten since 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30 this morning. And we're recording this a little afternoon, and I'm starting to get really like hungry.
Angry.
Ah,
Okay, good
hangry.
luck.
All right. See you later.
Okay,